finally out after it's probably been 2 months. New church being built close to the house. I got permission a while back, but as you can see, they've started clearing. And right here used to be the old house. As soon as I stepped out of the truck, found a horseshoe, which I'll put the clip in after this, and made my way from the truck up here. And got a high tone right out of the gate. Even though it's clad, it's a quarter. We'll take it though. Didn't even have to dig for that one. So 2 ground or 2 fines that were on top of the ground. I was trying to read that 83 there. Let's see what else we can find. Wasn't worth live digging. 85. Here's your side profile. Anybody's got any ideas? I'd like to hear it. We'll take it though. No telling what it is. Nothing major, but old little rivet. Could have been off a saddle, something like that. Still had a little bit of leather left in it, but it as soon as I brushed it off, it just fell out. But neat little artifact. We'll take it. Clad down, 93p. Laying in the driveway. All right, guess we'll try and live dig this one. 89, 90. Seems pretty small. Still the same, rotating on it. Right off the edge of the driveway. So may have to contend with some gravel. Okay, we're out. Now, is it going to be clad? Or are we going to have a silver? Or is it going to be junk? It's going to be more clad. Another dime. Doesn't matter. It's clad. Beats me. 91 maybe. Oh well. Next. Another one here. Seems kind of shallow. 90, 91. Let's see if we can. This root out of the way. It's gonna be junk. Yep. All right. Another 89. Need some more tough digging. Hey. Just have to find pieces of gravel you can get in between to make any headway. Yeah, right on top. Probably not a good sign. Yeah. Here's a penny. $61. At least it's copper, I guess. These days, that's becoming to be a precious metal. And a rare one since we've stopped making them. Neat little hinge or a clasp. It's a hinge. Don't know that it's all, yeah, it is all there. There. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Another little piece of time. Nothing major, but we'll take it. All kinds of glass in there. No telling what they burned. Look at that. Perfectly good casserole dish. Still intact. Didn't live dig this one because it was only ringing an 80. Popped out some kind of little charm. See if we can clean it, get anything off of it. Still got the loop on it. I guess it's a charm. I don't think it's a spinner. I don't know if we get anything off of it or not. Yeah, there's something there. I take a bit more cleaning. Maybe a dip in some vinegar when I get home. See if we can figure it out. But it's got a good bit of corrosion there on the back. Thought it was dirt, but I'll probably still flake off. Yeah. I can't tell anything. I mean, I definitely see writing down here. Something going on there. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what we can find out when we get to the house. Might take me a day or two, but we'll see. All right, definitely getting bit on the no live digs. Some type of little badge. Let's give it a brush. I'm still in this little driveway path too, where the other charm was. Let's see if we can hop that off there. That's tough telling. Serrated, but in a bad shape. There's definitely something there, but I just can't. I want to say I see a flag, but I can't tell. Anybody knows what the shape of that is? Let me know. I'll take it though. I swear I see like I'm holding it away. Like a pole here, maybe a flag here. There's something going on right here. A banner up top. I think why it's serrated, I think that's like laurel or something going on right there. What a strange day. So we park right next to that. Get out. You have to excuse the neighbor who's decided to mow now. So first find was that, right on the top. Next surface find was the quarter. Of course, while we're over here, 2 more dimes, a penny, all clad, nothing special. A few little odds and ends here, just junk, piece of old chain. Yeah, found that little thing. Who knows what that was. Had the little rivet here. Like I say, probably saddle. Got the hinge here. It's still working now that it's drying out some. We'll get it cleaned up a little more. I'll probably wait to post this until I get some of this cleaned up as best I can. Of course, then we had the little badge. I really hope I can get something out of this one. Just interested to know what it is. I don't think there's anything on the back. Might have been on a bicycle or something, who knows. And the little charm. This one actually goes that way now. Kind of see. Still can't really make out anything on it. There's definitely something there. A couple of little pieces of pottery. I do pick up some odd and end glass. Nice little piece of a little Japanese teacup. This had the lid on it, but I just tossed the lid. It was in pretty rough shape. Dundee, looked like it might have been like jelly or something like that. But neat little shape. Another little jar. Again, not just a plain shape. Kind of weird twist in it. This little glass thing. I'm assuming it was probably perfume, but no markings on it really. And then the casserole dish. Try and get all this cleaned up. All of it should clean up pretty well. But anyways, that was pretty much everything we found today. Nothing spectacular. All had the little T badge there. I'm not sure anything about that, but it is pretty neat. Something you don't find every day. Anyways, that could have been worse days, but it was good to get out. We got a couple hours in. I think we were there 2.5 hours, but anyways, saved a few things from the ground. See if we can get back out again here pretty soon. See ya. Quick little follow-up video here now that I've got it cleaned off. Actually turned out to be something really cool, but I was right with the flag. It's a United Confederate Veterans Reunion pin or badge. The left bubble there would say June. The right bubble to the right would be 14th through 16th, with the rebel flag there in the middle. Then we've got Nashville across the bottom. And I'm assuming, it's not much of it there, but under Nashville, I think it would have been 1904. My research tells me that was the day that they, or the time period that they had the reunion meeting in Nashville, June 14th through 16th, 1904. There was one in 1897, I believe, but this was the 1904 edition. Haven't been able to find another one online, at least for this style, but can't really dispute it. That's what it is. So pretty cool find, great surprise. Everybody, out at a new spot here. Got permission on, it's a good sized lot, but be a rebuilt early 1900s, late 1800s house, I believe. I think it's early 1900s, but built back right where it was. Ground's pretty much been undisturbed, never been detected. So let's just see what we can find. We'll be back. Well, this isn't the first signal. I've gotten a clad dime and a piece of aluminum. Dug this one. It's reading the mid 80s and got us a little spoon here. And it's complete. Pretty neat little thing. Fancy too. Let's give it a brush up, see if we get anything off of it. Definitely not silver, but I'm not gonna get anything off of it, but a little bit of silver left there. But again, neat little pattern. All right, let's move on. All right, let's try this one. 89. Ground's a little better to dig in back here in the back. Trees in the front yard are so large, they're just draining all the moisture out of the soil up there. You have to catch it right after a rain. All right, we're out. Accidentally hit that. There, that's interesting. 5041. Key's still on it.